Alright guys, welcome back to another episode. Sonic's on a train. He just died. Theodorable, our boy, main character of the Sonic universe now that Sonic's out of the way. He's here to keep everyone safe.
And who are we going to get with? Who's going to be our lover? What would be your lover if you were in our shoes? Would it be Tails? Knuckles?
Tails.
Tails again? I mean...
Vector.
Vector. There's a bunch.
Would it be Espio?
Espio is a new one that we've never seen. We're learning about characters.
Yeah, we're learning a lot here.
So, murder mystery, we're still trying to see what's going on. Oh, was that just
Holy
the introduction?
Shit. I feel like we've gone through 2 episodes to clarify. This is the 3rd episode of the series.
They're taking this shit seriously. Sega is taking this seriously.
I know.
Saloon
car.
Do you remember what characters were in here?
This will be Knuckles.
Only Knuckles. And the arm. Well, look at this place.
That's for Tails, because he's our boy.
The adorable, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited.
I wonder if we clicked Amy. If Amy would have showed up instead. Would have liked that. Yeah, just the question really, how do I put this? What the fuck is going on?
You're so stupid. There's lipstick on that cup.
Rouge. Yeah.
Or Knuckles.
Sonic doesn't go down easy. Trust me, I've been forcing him down there for years.
How many times do I have to hide a chili dog under my nutsack?
Rolling around at the speed of cum.
Speed of cum isn't that fast if you actually think about it.
Actually, the speed that jizz comes out is incredibly fast.
Yeah, like evolution, just like get him.
Yeah, it's like,
get that bitch pregnant.
Just it's like, oh no, we're in the ass again.
Aw, what are you doing?
Anal queens.
Anal queens. I need that on a shirt. Oh, like the sigh.
Dude, I should
sigh.
Get,
anal queens.
And on the back it's just like this. It's just Borat.
My wife. Nicole just like
the picture of his face. Okay, we're all just really committed to the mystery of Amy. You have nothing to worry about. Promise.
Plus, Sonic's likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine.
It's like, but he was surrounded by coins. Oh fuck!
Oh my god! And he didn't pick him up? I didn't see him pick up one.
He was just laying there. Oh, what? Tails starts crying. Sonic!
Murder mystery game. Okay. So guys, last episode in between then. My buddy here, Alex, he said to me he's gonna run a short campaign, and we're talking about D&D.
Yeah, so
Dungeons and Dragons.
I have an idea. I want to do a homebrew campaign, and the concept of the campaign is I want to talk to each one of my players and say, hey, I want you to not only think of what your character looks like aesthetically, but I want you to tell me what your character wants to do. And then I want to make a homebrew class, not as detailed as maybe like a regular D&D class might be with like this class and the subclass, but a character that's frameworked off the 5e system that we can make 5 or 6 main abilities from the start of the campaign to the end of the campaign that would define what your character does. And so you tell me, like, at the end, oh yeah, by the time my character's max out level, I want him to be, like, flying around and shooting, like, beams out of his finger fucking tips. And he's, like a kung fu master on top of it. Like,
kung fu.
No? Well, you know what?
My character, I want him to use kung fu.
It's...
What are you talking about, kung fu?
First off,
I want him to use my jib.
If I said kung fu, it would be on brand.
Kung fu. Come find out.
Again, though, that is what my idea is. I really want to just like talk to somebody, figure out exactly what they want out of a character, and then me try and make a mechanically enjoyable character.
Dude, it's a chow.
And then that way we could come together and just say, hey, this
is what works.
Dude.
Said come again.
Come together
right now
on me.
There's a chow up there, guys.
Well, I've been looking.
So we're gonna do that. And also, guys, I don't know if you find this annoying. Some people might find it annoying. Hey, I came here for Sonic the Hedgehog content. and you guys are just talking about some random shit while you guys are just clicking through text.
We'll be in and out of the Sonic stuff.
Yeah.
But, you know, he's trying so hard to stay in character.
Well, it's us. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out a murder. So, we're in the saloon. Sonic's pretending to be dead.
I can say that.
I can see that. Amy's moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that.
Even Knuckles is like, he's really trying.
Yeah, right. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi, and... Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us?
I think it's because we didn't like his alibi. Not his alibi, but his accent that he tried.
Could have. Why are those trees blurry? It's making it seem like the train is moving still.
We are moving.
But it's not. I thought, was it moving again?
Yes.
I
It slowed down, but it is still moving.
Oh, Kerr. The adorable, we need to figure it out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. So, what we said beforehand, before we think of these clues, this is a bowl of chili. Got a broken arcade machine.
Oh, the glasses.
Obviously the glasses. There's some lipstick on that. But I was like, all right, let me talk about what subclass I want to do. Just because I wanted to test his sort of his approach to class creation, or whatever he's saying is about helping his characters homebrew their powers or feeling that they want their character to have.
He's trying to test me. He's trying to call me out. I get it.
I'm sure. I'm actually just trying to,
he wants to
make you
me.
better. I want to make you better to whatever approach you're gonna do. Because I think my input would always make your stuff better,
Hey, Michael, how about you taste some of my assorted nuts for a second? Oh, got him. I couldn't go to a saloon, I'd die. Crunch, 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 kind of bland. So, Michael, what are you thinking?
Okay, let me think of something. Oh, I do remember that one class that I wanted to play that was like vampire-ish that you wouldn't let me to play. Like, no.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with your daylight shit.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, so let's say I have.
So my question would be, what do you want the end version of this person to be able to do? The robotic arms here are really helpful.
Death, kill.
He fixed my hair. Nice. I should fear my job. How well can it microwave? Whoa. So we got nuts. We got the door that we can't leave. Howdy, partner. Spittoon-free establishment. What's a spittoon? Oh, no. Spit cups. Coliseum Highway Zone. Nothing really there. I'm going to put on that spittoon-free establishment. Let's take a look at these glasses while you're thinking of that. Interesting. If you use cups. There's 3 of them. That's a good point. And one of them does have red lipstick on it. That means Rouge was here.
Rouge, that mysterious bat-like vision of beauty.
Big old boobies.
Big old boobies.
Those big old bat boobies.
Bat boobies.
If bats were flying around with boobies on them, this world would be a totally different place.
I'd like bats better. I would like bats better.
The world would be a different place if bats were flying around.
With tits?
Nothing different about the bats. Just tits.
And like a choice set of knockers, too. Like,
yeah, all of them are like that. You're like, what is going on?
Not like National Geographic. Like knockers, I was like, oh, okay, well, those are like titties from a creature.
Those are human titties, but like...
No, that's like, oh my god, those bats are stacked. Like, what the frick?
Like, you look at me, you're like, cool! Like Ferris Bueller's Day Off, just...
Bow wow.
Alright, use because inventory. Trash. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check it there. This one's empty as well. I'm trying to think your theory on something is always being hidden in the trash is flawed. Fuck you, Tails. I say that for all of Alex's students that are watching.
Oh yeah. We got one. Hey, if you're watching this, I should have said in this first episode. I don't know your name, but thanks for interacting with the channel, for sure. So we appreciate the views. and let us know if you want us to play anything. I saw you were playing. I
Challenge.
checked out your channel. You were playing a VR game. I don't know what it was, but we don't have the VR headset set up. But if you want us to play, I think it was like Roblox or something.
It's hard. It's hard for the two of us to do VR in the same room.
Oh, for sure. You're right. Let's say you're just set up and like, what do you see, Alex? What do you see? It's fucking crazy, dude.
No, like I'm playing VR and it's on the TV. And the same time, you're
okay.
like, wow, that's great. I'm like, it's the best.
We could still do that. It'd be fun.
It would be less fun for sure.
Yeah.
All right, gosh. Ooh, wait, look at liquids falling down. They shorted out the game.
Could be Venom. Oh no, it's just that's a break in the glass. What the fuck? It looks like ooze.
Cause some punches? Okay, who could have done that? Oh, I don't
Static. I just lost at the game, alright? I didn't lose!
know. Okay, I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. I thought I told you to leave me alone. You'll like this. Yeah, got him.
So how about this? Actually, okay, I'm about to say my subclass, but also me knowing a lot about like D&D also makes this a lot easier because I already got something that's kind of cool. So let's say it's a vampire that doesn't feed off blood, but like fear itself, or it's a vampiric entity that feeds off fear.
Okay.
So I have a lot of fear-based moves, and once an enemy is feared, I gain more power against that enemy. So even as they're running away, I'm hitting them for a lot more, and my hits don't trigger them to get out of fear.
So I would start you off as a D8 of health.
Okay.
You would be a dexterity, charisma-based character. So charisma would be your first step. Fear. Plus, if you're looking for like a vampire theme, charisma. Your first ability would be that whenever you make an attack against a creature,
How about this? If I crit, I'll also get feared.
I already have that. I already have that listed. Ready?
Yeah.
So whenever you make an attack on a creature, they are going to make a wisdom saving throw. If they fail the wisdom saving throw, which is going to be a D8 plus your charisma modifier plus your proficiency bonus, that's what they got to beat. If they fail it,
Every hit, though.
every hit. But once they're already, but they can only be, and this I'm going to get there. Every hit, they have to make that roll. If they do fail, they are then feared. Whenever you attack them, you do an extra D6 worth of damage of necrotic damage. This will increase as you go up in level. However, every single turn, they can roll with a disadvantage to get out of it. And they cannot be feared twice in 24 hours. If you crit, it's automatic. They're automatically feared. And they cannot roll out.
Well, if for the fear that I crit on?
Yes, if you crit if you crit on the attack, they are automatically feared. They will be afraid of you for 24 hours, and they cannot make a wisdom saving throw to get out of it until that 24 hours is up. That would be your first level ability. And then, of course, we would workshop how do you want to attack. Are we talking, do you want to be like a sword-based guy, or do you want to be like a very feral vampire?
Melee claws, shadow claws.
All right, we're gonna do melee attacks. We're going to say that your attacks are we're gonna kind of work off of like the monk inspiration a little bit. You're gonna start off with a D6 worth of damage, and that's gonna go up every certain levels and we're gonna have different points of increasing. And we are going to say that obviously it's dexterity based. So I think that's a good start. Dexterity based melee attacker. You're a D8 worth of damage. You're charisma based class. You cause fear, and then as we go on, we're just going to keep increasing. How crazy? Fear is cool and all. But how big do you want to go? Do you want to be like a fucking shadow vampire where you can come up and stalk people? Do you want to be able to like dip in and out of darkness like a fucking shark here?
It'll be
like,
kind of okay. So the dip in and out of darkness would be cool. Is if you literally just had like a character that would be like, can I like single out an enemy if I roll good enough? Just single out an enemy to take them to my zone of fear, where I'm like Freddy from Nightmare on Elm Street, where I'm just like, I have more power in this realm than they do, and everybody else that's fighting other creatures is in a different realm, but me and this other creature is in a different state of reality, where I have increased bonuses and they don't.
That's what I'm saying. Like at nighttime, your character may get a bonus, or in general, maybe that's like your next level ability at night. Or if you're in contact with somebody's shadow, kind of like a shadow no jutsu or whatever the fuck it is from Naruto, what the name is, you can move through shadows to have a speed boost. If you can find the shadows to connect where you're thinking with your brain, oh, I see he's under the tree. Where's that tree end? Well, that's only 10 feet away from me. If I touch that shadow, I can teleport anywhere within that shadow's range. That's, we're thinking, what do you want your character to do? And give them like a hodgepodge of abilities like that, and that is a character, my friend.
Well, there you go. We got a dream.
Just saying, there's something there though. That'd be just like a fun way to collaborate with your friends.
Well, you have to have an extensive knowledge on how it would translate into D&D combat.
I have that.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying that you have it. I'm telling the audience.
Hey,
it's cool. D&D is cool.
You have that too if you try.
Yeah, if you want to try. Also, if you want to get, advice for anything like that, just ask the comments. Be like, hey, you guys play games, but you guys know a lot about D&D too. Just give us a ring.
We're begging to be D&D content creators. We just don't do it.
Yeah.
What makes you think I touched it? Well,
think about it.
You're the. Oh, here we go.
So from a new character, I kind of just want to like, when I have to do a roll, every time I go to this little mini game, where I go and try to collect coins, and I have to like try to do it. You got enough, but you didn't get to the clue.
I gotta. Okay, so basically we can do it to completion, which is nice.
I'm gonna think of a harder example for you.
Okay.
For somebody that doesn't know about D&D and its artist mechanics, but they're just trying to explain to you their heart.
And that's what I want. Like, I want you just to give me your imagination.
Okay.
And then let me try and find a way to incorporate that into. Oh gosh, let's follow that train of thought. Okay, we'll do it. I want you to give me your heart of what you want your character to do, and let me make that character for you. Damn. Ooh. Ow! This is harder than it looks. Look, there's probably like some dude on like the fucking internet right now playing this game, getting like all of the fucking rings. This is fucking easy, bro. You suck.
Oh, he's not even doing the quick swipe before. He's not even getting the horizontal layers of the rings.
Oh, shit.
Shite.
How am I supposed to roll around at the speed of sound if I can't get these rings?
I don't know, man.
All right, so what do you think?
Well, I do have a start to something. I just need to finish it off. I mean, I actually should just give you. I should make you do the legwork versus me trying to arrive to a conclusion.
The idea is, tell me what. You don't have to be like. You don't even have to give me anything specific. Just like, hey, I want my final character to be like.
Okay, here we go.
A crazy dude with a big fucking sword or something like that. Something like that.
Okay. So, I want my character to eventually. It doesn't have to be right off the bat. I don't know, when I get super powerful, I don't know if there's levels in D&D, but like when I get super powerful, I want to like be able to, let's say we're fighting somewhere that's completely random, be able to roll a history check to understand a time where this battlefield once existed in a different way. Mm-hmm. Let's say this was like a place where lovers met and had a great feeling, and I would want to channel that energy, or even bring the energy to the present day and affect the map in some way, or just like like this is what a great battle once took place here, and then the fallen soldiers, I'd be able to get their vigor or something. Or if there's lovers, like I said, it would be affect me some different way. Mm-hmm. Or if this was a populated village that was just full of families and things that fell to pillaging Vikings that have a lot of hatred or just remorse.
Yeah, so I would immediately say, we're going to take this character, we're going to say that you are some sort of a time warper, where you are able to scan through time for important events that could possibly have existed here. And as you level up, your ability to scan locations to get better effects for your character, for that area, will increase. So we'll start off saying you have like a D50, and we're going to have a chart of things that you could possibly get on a scale of really fucking cool to really okay to bad, right?
Yeah.
And then that'd be like a main part of your class is that will, as you level up, we'll add more things that are cool to the system. We will add your ability to get those things to be easier. And that way, you are able to use your powers to sense the emotions of a location.
Are you going to make this D50? Are you going to make this D50?
We could. D100, maybe? D100?
Chat GBT would do it.
Hey, I don't need Chat GBT to have fucking imagination.
It helps for a foundation. You can go through all the duds and just add better ones. That's what it is.
I think that it's not that hard to do it yourself.
It is kind of hard.
It's
to create a D100 of historic kind of events that would also translate to
You don't have to do that though. You have to make. It doesn't have to be historic events. You have to
be like generic historical happenings.
Yeah, like the lovers meet or some bullshit like that. Like that's not hard.
Yeah. To make 100 of those?
You don't have to make 100 of them, Michael.
Well, you said.
Well, you use a D100 and then you make a scale, so you could do like 10 of them.
Oh, so you could be like...
You could do 10 of them.
Okay, you could just like... You could take the D100 and make it bare bones, or just make it like... This is the degree...
20 different options or 10 different options. That's not bare bone. That's a lot of fucking options of things. Especially if you say that each one is significant in how they change your character. Like... The lovers the lovers meeting, right? Hit that on the die. You sprout wings, bows and arrows, and a flaming bow when you shoot down, like Cupid. Something like that.
So when I thought of this idea,
you do 12 of them and you base them all off of astrology. And like you could do like Aquarius, you're like I believe Aquarius is technically like a wind sign, right? And you build something off of that, and that's what they're rolling off of. And you can just thematically make like that. I'm telling you. Oh, look it, Vector beat his ass.
Oh damn!
By one.
Ooh, that's why I punched it. That's why I broke it. That character does seem really badass. That just like all of a sudden they're just like, Amanda and Chris once had a great love here, and it's like in the middle of battlefield.
You could just be like, the lovers meeting. Wow! Wings pop out of your back.
I do like them going into great detail.
In the end, you got like a killer bow and arrow.
Well, I like this character being like into detail about like, you know, this is the present, but great things have happened beforehand.
Your person could make a speech about it. That's on fucking you.
I know, but I'm not saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm additionally adding to that cool concept for a character,
or like the warrior's end, and
like somebody dying, and
you'd like just pull out like this sweet fucking like orient, like very like what's the word?
Sort of feast and famine or something.
No, it's a really ornate like long sword, but it's like already bloody. I'm telling you, we're hitting with fire right now.
It'd also be like, think that the next 3 turns, even if you are put on death, or like take damage to put you on death saving throws, it doesn't happen. So even if you're full health and you land on that, that's not really good. But let's say you were like really close to death, it would be like really beneficial.
Also, I think that's I'm gonna start doing inspiration from now on. I'm gonna write up 6 different things for inspiration, and as opposed to be like, oh, here's a D8 of inspiration. No. It's gonna be, hey, next time you're on death saving throws, you can use this and go straight to 1.
Well, also, you can even go a step further because,
or hey, next time you want to make a critical hit, you can do that. Or next time you get a critical failure, you make it a 10. You know, like, and I'll have them like, hey, roll a d8. And that is what will determine what type of inspiration you get out of it. And that way, like, you know, all of a sudden it's nothing, and then you keep it forever. And then that way people actually fucking pay attention to whether or not they have inspiration or not, because it's situational based versus, oh, I forgot I had a D8 from 8 fucking sessions ago.
Yeah. It'd be cool if, like, the crit for that is, like, you can convince the next character that you talk to anything you want.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, even if it's NPC, it could be, like, the most...
Crit success? Yeah, love it, dude.
So your next persuasion is a critical success. So you could, like, literally just, like, try to convince somebody to change the story around completely with that.
Exactly. Like, it's inspiration that can be very dramatic in how it changes the way the story is played. So we beat Vector. So Vector beat us, basically. No, that's what we miss.
How long have you been clicking through this shit?
Dude, I've been playing, dude.
Are you sure you haven't been just, like, mansplaining the camera and everything?
I have taken a couple seconds to look at you and be like, hey, we're doing all this, and stop playing for a second, but that's alright. But
so let us know if you guys want to know anything about that or a game.
Well, clearly Rogue was there. Did you not see the lipstick?
Yeah, it was Rogue.
And it wasn't from her mouth.
Dude.
It's her eye.
Wait. That's a complete business thing that we... Dude, pussy lipstick. Why not have both your lips looking fly?
Could you imagine?
I think it would get popular.
That's a quick way to get, like, some sort of a UTI.
You know? Well, it'd have to be made out of, like, really organic stuff.
It'd have to be something.
Are you not satisfied?
Vector visited to play games. Rouge couldn't find something and then left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering our questions. Love it. We did this.
Okay. So Knuckles didn't do it. He's just stupid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's take a look.
What do you mean? Odd names? Toast?
Oh, Alton. Everything is food except for this one.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay, what's Alton's? Is Alton, like, mixed round or something? What's everyone's name, right?
It's not anything that I could think of.
Wait, it's Shadow.
Why?
The ultimate life form. Dude, I'm good at this.
You're in the
shit.
zone, dude.
I'm fucking good at this shit. Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud?
Well, you answered it for us. I wish there was a selection at that point where you could have shown your prowess.
Well, we had to get here to get that. I mean, that would have been cool, though, because then I could be like, hey, guys, what? Paying attention.
The new Sonic movie is going to have a Shadow in it. I don't know the voice actor. But...
Hey, the Sonic movies have fucking been really good.
All right. They've been like, oh, surprisingly, not shitty.
That's a good point. Really good as a stretch, but I've enjoyed every one I've sat down and watched.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't walk away being like, what the f... I'll tell you what, I liked all the Sonic movies more than I liked the last Ant-Man movie.
Oh my god. Movies suck, dick.
That's right.
The new daughter character, I was just like, wait, you have a suit? And all like...
Is it my color?
And Paul Rudd's like... He wasn't even Paul Ruddy enough for the movie. They didn't allow him to be Paul Ruddy enough. And they made him all, like, hammy. Like, too hammy. Paul Rudd's already supposed to be kind of hammy. Mm-hmm. But the whole, like, intro is like, well, you could just say that my life's pretty good. And, like, it ended on that, too. There's just, like, very, like... And also, Kang, the writing for him, his motives were fucking stupid. And I went through Loki. I've seen Loki. I know exactly what he is. He's way better in Loki than he was in Ant-Man.
I mean, MODOK, for God's sakes. What the fuck?
I don't know what MODOK was.
The big-headed dude?
Yeah, oh no, I do know what MODOK was, but I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm not familiar
with
with Marvel's writing, if he's supposed to be like that stupid.
No, it was fucking bad. Okay. It was fucking bad. Guys, hey, thanks for listening to us ramble about D&D stuff. It's a passion of ours. If you want us to make a D&D character for you, comment what you would think that your character would want to be, how he would want to be when he's like fucking all jacked up on power, and then I will personally comment and I will tell you how I would make that character, what I would make some of those abilities be, so that way you can go to your DM and you can play that yourself. So, guys, thanks for being here. We appreciate you watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You guys have a great day.